Good afternoon again. Welcome to the 2021 Charleston Jazz and Band Camp. We've been very privileged to have such great clinicians this weekend, and the clinician of the next group is no exception to that. Mr. Chris Conway is currently in his 7th year as head band director at Henderson Junior High here in Stephenville. He's been teaching for 24 years and has taught both at the high school and junior high levels. He's originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, and holds the Bachelor of Music degree and Master of Music degree in music from Northwestern State in Natchitoches, right? Okay. As a student, he served as the head trombone section leader for the Spirit Northwestern Marching Band, performed with the Northwestern Symphony Orchestra and the top concert band at NSU, the Wind Symphony, member of Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia, Phi Eta Sigma, and Kappa Delta Pi honor sororities societies, and served as senator for the university's SGA. And as a teacher, his ensembles have been consistently received superior ratings at UIL concert and side reading contests. As head director of Tenaha High School, his band's made it to the UIL State Marching Contest and finished first in the state of Texas in the ATSSB Outstanding Performance Series for 1A High School. He's constantly in demand as an adjudicator and clinician for UIL throughout Texas, and serves as the middle school band coordinator for Region 7, and is active member of Team EA, ATSSB, and Texas Music Adjudicators Association. He lives in Stephenville with his wife, Janie, and their 2 boys, and most importantly, is a very active, very loyal fan of the world's best sporting team ever, the Chicago Cubs. Okay? So, yeah, oh yeah? Yeah, there we go, yeah. They're the best ever, there's not a discussion about that. Okay, anyway, would you please help me welcome Mr. Chris Conway and the Tarleton State 2021 Red Band.
Good afternoon again. Once again, I'm Chris Conway. It's been a delight to be here at the Tarleton Band Camp this week. We've had lots of fun and worked on lots of things. Our first piece we played was entitled Fireball. And then the second piece, you might not believe it, but the last piece we played is called A Song for Friends. That's actually the hardest thing we play today. It doesn't sound like it, but it's really, really hard to hold phrases like that when you're playing slow, especially at junior high level, and they did a fantastic job on that. Normally that takes like a couple months to be able to get it like that, and they did it in 4 days. So that's very impressive. So our next piece is going to be entitled The Bottom Line, and we've had an experience this week, and I did not realize that we had such a fandom of a certain percussion instrument. Because if you weren't aware that the best instrument in the entire world is the cowbell.
I didn't know some people were big fans of
And
Christopher Walken.
Only the coolest of people
Need more cowbell.
can pull it off. Now, I don't want to alarm any parents, and it might be a harsh word, but I think the Red Band is slowly becoming the cult of cowbell. Because by the time we got to yesterday, we no longer referred to all of our pieces by their normal names. We had Fire Bell. We had A Song for Cowbells. This one was The Bottom Cowbell. Sometimes shortened just The Bottom Bell. You know, we shorten things nowadays. And our last piece, which is Sing, Sing, Sing. What, I forgot, what do we call that one? Yeah, Cowbell. All right. So again, almost to the point of being kind of worrisome. I don't think we're there yet. It's a good thing we're going home today, so we don't want to encourage that anymore. All right. So Again, we hope you enjoy the bottom line, or as they like to say, the bottom cowbell, featuring, of course, the most important instrument, the cowbell.
Was Norm playing stand on the previous songs, or do they rotate percussion instruments?
One other thing I forgot to mention about the bottom line, you notice the low brass. It features a lot of low brass too. Obviously, but it features low brass as well as too. And a lot of times, low brass don't get a chance to play a lot of melody. And so it was awesome to be able to give them an opportunity to do that. In fact, it was the first day we looked at this, and I was like, low brass, you notice I'm featuring you a lot. We've got a lot of stuff we've got to work on because you have all the main melody for almost the entire song. And I believe it was the euphonium player's like, thank you. So I know they really enjoyed that piece. All right. Before we do our last piece, again, lots of people to thank, and Dr. Robinson for hosting and inviting me to be here, and all the sectional people that worked with all the students during their sectional time. And of course, Mr. Matt Nelson, helping us with percussion all the way through all that. Definitely not able to pull off something without all the fine individuals we had here helping. And then one last thing, I want to thank you for allowing your students to be here and enjoy this and have a chance to make some great music. And I'm hoping, I think they had a good time. Yes? Okay. All right. So they're not just saying that. All right, good. All right. Our last piece we'd like to play for you is an arrangement of an old standard jazz piece called Sing, Sing, Sing. And there's choreography. But unfortunately, there's no cowbell in this one. So
I know. Yes, it is disappointing, I know. But life will go on. Again, we hope you enjoyed the 2021 Tarleton State Band Camp Red Band. We're closing our performance with Sing, Sing, Sing.
Okay, Gold Band, you're dismissed to the band hall, which is all the way down the hallway on the right. You're set up for there. Percussion, come see Dr. Robinson out here.